Our flights are nothing like the luxurious air travel of the 1960s and 70s. Good thing there is a way to bring back the glory days of aviation. Let's get on the first class flight to wherever it goes, ladies and gentlemen, and learn why it's worth the extra money to always upgrade to first class. Number 1. You arrive well rested and refreshed. Have you ever been waiting to pick up a loved one at the airport and noticed that the passengers leaving the baggage claim area? The people who flew first class and the people who did not are clearly separated. Elite passengers appear refreshed after a flight in the first class. Those traveling in economy appear exhausted, disheveled, angry, and red-eyed. The tantrums are being thrown by adults, not kids, and you just know it will be at least 2 days before they feel like themselves again. It cannot be overstated how important it is to be fully alert upon arrival. The time spent trying to catch up on sleep is time better spent enjoying your vacation. It will be much more comfortable and manageable to join the Mile High Club, as many first class beds will be on par with the best hotels and some even offer double beds. Please respect the do not disturb sign and do not ignore it. Number 2. Dealing with low budget flyers is not your problem. Undoubtedly, you have a story or two to tell about the rudest customers you have ever served. If you can afford first class, you can relax the entire flight without being bothered by a baby crying, a child acting up, a couple making love in the aisle, a broken movie screen, a stray hair in the way, or worst of all, someone leaning back so far that their seat is poking your laptop. The ability to afford a first class seat is no guarantee that one's behavior will change. After numerous bottles of wine on a flight, Gerard Depardieu was asked to wait to use the lavatory and restored to trying to urinate into an empty wine bottle. Classy. Our drunken cornered Hilton once mocked the peasants in economy class as he went up and down the cabin. Such events, however, occur far less frequently in first class. Number 3. You board and depart first. First class passengers on a plane receive first class service. That means you get to board the plane first, which you probably won't mind as you are about to experience the height of luxury and get off the plane before everyone else. All of this is included in the luxurious experience. Getting on the plane before the peasants does allow first class passengers to relax, put their belongings away, and get comfortable before the flight takes off. Banging you in the face with their bags, sitting to the wrong seats, taking your window seats, etc. as you stand in the aisle trying to find a place to sit. There is a lot of tension, but flying first class allows you to ignore it all. An additional perk of flying first class is that you get to disembark first, allowing you to breeze through customs and immigration before the rest of the plane. Number 4. Bathrooms are more spacious. The aeroplane bathroom is rife with potential problems, and we can name a few of them: toxic fumes, damp carpets, etc. We can only hope that the water pressure is normal and the hand soap doesn't stink too badly and there isn't a serious lack of room. If you can afford it, spring for first class and you will enjoy a whole new toilet experience. All the trimmings are included, from luxurious lotions to high-end hand soap, perfume, and even shaving supplies. Showers, plush fixtures, toilet paper that won't scrape your nether regions, and separate hand towels are all standard in many high-end washrooms. Obviously, these are airline specific, with some providing more amenities than others. Number 5, you can actually get some work done. First class seats make it much simpler to get some work done. It's easy to see that you now have a lot of room to spread out in at your desk. When traveling in economy, have you ever thrown a mouse onto the floor? You won't want to go through the experience again. That much is undoubtedly certain. Working in a first class allows you to get more done with sacrificing your comfort. The level of comfort is higher than at home because all of your requirements are met. Water? Do you prefer it still or sparkling? Lime wedge or cucumber spear? Name it and you have everything. You can get your job done without interruption as we are bringing your coffee, tea and whatever else. Number 6. Networking is a breeze. It was previously claimed by American comedian Dov Davidoff, flying first class means sitting next to a better class of person I don't want to chat to. Fortunately, not all business class passengers think this way, so you'll have a better chance of making connections in first class than in economy. A first class passenger is either very successful or has been upgraded to a free ticket. Airport lounges and waiting areas are another terrific spot to meet people and network before a journey. And as we will see in the next section, they are much better if you're traveling first class. This brings us to number 7, which is you have access to the first class lounges. Imagine the first class airline lounges, if you will, with their Wi-Fi, comfortable seating, workstations, drinks, food, and reading material. You can count on access to a shower and other wellness amenities like the one offered by Cathay Pacific at their Hong Kong lounge, the pier where they also host meditation and yoga classes. Many provide complimentary spa treatments, spaces to slumber for a few hours, gyms, exclusive restaurants, cigar bars, jacuzzis, complete private bedrooms which you must reserve in advance, and expensive views of the runway while you sip on a champagne cocktail and network. Each airline offers its unique service, such as the chauffeured pickup and return offered by Air France or the butter service offered by the Etihad Residence Lounge in the Abu Dhabi airport. From now until you board the plane, you are assigned a new butler. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, he's all yours. Number 8. Your meals will be recognizable and you won't have to pay for beverages. Many modern air travel options charge for everything. Nothing is truly free. Not even a bag of peanuts or a carton of juice. And the cost of living is through the roof. It's hardly likely that you'll be asked whether you'd like a chicken or a beef at lunchtime. And you'll almost surely recognize whatever it is that's being served. No one at your table will be squeezing the dinner roll into their wallet or the yogurt into their suitcase, and you won't have to resort to eating with plastic utensils and out-of-form containers. Number 9. Obviously, extra legroom. Nowadays, the economy class seats are much more of a squeeze than they were in the 1920s and 30s. Prior to the introduction of aluminium seating, people sat on simple wicker of chairs. Some airlines only after 28 inches of seat pitch the distance from the back of one seat to the seat in front of you. If you're traveling first class, you won't have to worry about all of this because you will have plenty of space to stretch out during the flight. The pitch of Lufthansa's first class seats is a whopping 90 inches and the width is 31 inches. First class seats on an Air France A380 and 800 are fairly roomy at 35 inches in width and an astounding 81 inches in pitch, which is significantly larger than the 33-inch seats offered by JAL. Size perhaps is important after all. Number 10 and the most important one. You get treated exceptionally well. No A-lister is too ordinary to enjoy first-class treatment. The best part about traveling first class was that you could be as nutty as a fruitcake and were still treated like Queen of Sheba, says author Sarah Kate Lynch, summing it up nicely. When you upgrade to first class, you enjoy more personalized service. Flight attendants work really hard to make your flight more than just a means to be a goal.